Broadcasting live from the Albay Pio News Center, providing you the most exclusive news update from all over the province. This is 12 o'clock Newsbreak. In the local scene, Assistant Agriculturist Daryl John Buenconsejo recently urged agricultural cooperatives to form a federation. Buenconsejo said to federate means to be united and to move as one. The agriculturist added that there is a need to form and empower cooperatives, and also noted that the main goal of federating cooperatives is to improve associations that the agriculture sector has. Moreover, Buenconsejo said that the agriculture sector is included in the priority agenda of Albay and the national government. In another story, 650 students who are considered in a crisis situation were given financial assistance from DSWD Bicol through the Assistance to Individuals in Crisis Situation (AICS) program in Labo, Camarines Norte and Ligao, Albay. According to the data presented, a total of 1,620,000 pesos was released to the beneficiaries. The DSWD said the list of the recipients were verified beneficiaries from the LGUs. In another news, the Raga Municipal Fire Marshal, Fire Senior Inspector Amor Laguilias, urged the public to follow the fire safety tips to avoid incidents of fire. The statement was published after a recent incident of fire in Sitio Matagbag, Barangay Kilikao in Daraga on January 23, 2024, where 5 individuals were confirmed dead together with 3 minors. Laguilias also assured the public that their personnel will be ready 24/7 to respond to any emergencies that may arise in the municipality of Daraga. In the national scene, El Nino has caused at least 717,500 pesos worth of losses at the start of the rice planting season, according to the first El Nino Bulletin of the Department of Agriculture DA. The weather phenomenon has initially affected 22.3 hectares of rice fields and the livelihood of about 22 farmers in the southern province. These figures are expected to rise as more data from other regions are aggregated. The DA said they would continue to disseminate information and advisories to farmers and promote drought-resistant crop varieties. In another story, the Department of Health DOH recorded 63% increase in rabies cases starting mid-December 2023. The DOH said it logged 13 rabies from December 17 to 31, 2023, up to 8 cases reported 2 weeks prior. The regions that saw higher cases included Metro Manila, Ilocos, Central Luzon, Calabarzon, Bicol, Western Visayas, Northern Mindanao, Sorsogon, and Bangsamoro, where human rabies cases were also reported from January 1 to 13, 2024. In another news, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. joins relatives and officials of the Philippine National Police during the national remembrance of the heroic sacrifice of SAF 44 at the Philippine National Police Academy PNPA, Camp General Mariano Castañeda, Silang, Cavite on January 25, 2024. The commemoration pays tribute to the 44 elite policemen killed during an operation dubbed as Oplan Exodus in Mamasapano, Maguindanao on January 25, 2015, which led to the neutralization of Malaysian terrorist Zulkifli Abdir alias Marwan. And in the news outside the country, the Vatican recently announced a new system for whistleblowers to raise concerns about fraud and corruption in the latest move by Pope Francis to clean up the Holy See's finances. According to their statement, a new system for raising the alert will come into force on February 1, making it possible to report irregularities in spending and public procurement, as well as acts of corruption. Last month, a Vatican criminal court sentenced a once powerful Italian cardinal, Angelo Beccio, to 5.5 years in prison in a groundbreaking trial centered on the loss-making London property deal, while Beccio appeals the verdict. In another story, the Department of Foreign Affairs (DFA) said on January 25, 2024 that it is not yet the right time for the two arrested Filipinos in Japan to post bail after they were linked to the deaths of the Japanese couple in Tokyo. According to DFA Undersecretary Eduardo de Vega, the Filipinos are still in the pre-indictment detention and charges have yet to be filed against them. And finally, in the news outside the country, NATO began its biggest military exercises since the Cold War, with the U.S. warship leaving the United States for transit across the Atlantic to alliance territory in Europe on Wednesday, January 24, 2024. The Western Military Alliance has said some 90,000 troops will take part in the month-long Steadfast Defender 24 exercises designed to test its defenses in the face of Russia's war on Ukraine. The exercises, designed to simulate the 31-nation alliance's response to an attack from the rival Russia. And that's all for the 12 o'clock news break, January 26, 2024. We'll be right back tomorrow for more news updates. Oh, by the way, not tomorrow. That would be next week. And thanks to our 12 o'clock news break writer. Yes, we also have new 12 o'clock news writer in the person of Francine Boras. And on the technical side, Chad Bobbies. Our Provincial Information Officer, Attorney Mary Luduga Castillo, and under the supervision of our Governor, Attorney Edsel Grex Lagman, I am Greg HALLARE. Thank you for subscribing.